Hey guys, today's lesson is all about configurations, Next.js configurations. Before moving to the writing a code, we just need some configurations and tools and code editor as well, because it's very important for every single developer. Some of the code editors enlisted here, uh, provided by me. I mean, it's a most common like code editor. You can choose one of them. It depends on you. But I would recommend you using Visual Studio Code because it's very convenient and easy to use for new beginners, right? You can just install official website right here. Whatever it, I mean, it depends on your operating system. It's just Windows or Mac, Linux, it doesn't matter. I mean, all of them is supported here. And second one is Windsurf. Windsurf is recently released. It's just new AI-powered code editor, uh, organized. I mean, created by Code AIM. It's a new code editor. I recently used it. It's just like uh, very, I mean, knowledgeable and also resourceable code editor for, I mean, higher developers, just like level senior or middle developers. I wouldn't recommend you to use it because it's just distracting you all the time. And also WebStorm as well. WebStorm has been just 2 or 3 months. It's officially fully free, non-commercial use. Yeah, it's like JavaScript and TypeScript ID is free. You can use it. I would recommend you use it, this code editor. Okay, we just installed already the code editor, right? And now we need the one main tool is just Node.js because it's very important. I mean, JavaScript is under the hood, under the Node.js. I mean, it's just JavaScript runtime environment. It lets us to write a code and run the code in the browser and also on the server as well, right? Everywhere. Yeah, you have to install this one. I would recommend you just downloading the latest version, right? Uh, yeah, let's get started. Just installation and project structure. But before moving on, we just need to be familiar with the official website, nextjs.org. Yeah, in the first lesson, we just be need some knowledge about it, right? What the topic is in the next journey, we will just learn during the whole journey, right? Uh, okay, get started. When you click the get started, you can see just using uploader and pages loader. During the whole journey, we just using the uploader because it's really highly recommended by Next.js team, right? Because we will use it. And also our version is 15. It doesn't matter what you know and what you learn in the next day's version, but I would recommend you stay tuned and stay updated on the website, right? You can regularly watch on the website and also take some knowledge from the features provided by the Next.js core team, right? As I mentioned, some features, loading, rendering, blah, 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 something like this, right? And project structure. First of all, we just need to install, right? Let's getting started. Uploader, we just need to be familiar with installation and project structure. Let's do it. I open it already in my Visual Studio Code. Full stack app is it's my app name, project name. You can name it whatever you want, right? But highly recommended use only the lowercase, right? Okay. Installation. You can see, click the button. You can see some about information about system requirements, automatic installation, or something like this. We just do it in the practice. But although I am teaching you on the video, I would recommend you uh, calc. I mean, travel through these pages because It's a official website, and also high efficient tutorial provided by the person, right? Let's do it step by step. We just copy the npm. uh, when you install the Node.js, you can take it the npx, I mean npm, right? It's a not package manager. Okay, we just open a terminal, control slash, right? We just put in the here and dot, because why I'm putting the dot, because on this file location, right? File location in the here. Enter. And Next.js asks us some of the questions, uh, but I would recommend you first of all install, I mean, use TypeScript during the whole course. Yes, ESLint, yes, because ESLint is just, I mean, ESLint linting, for linting, just formatting your code and beautify your code, right? Yeah, it's very useful. Intelligence is for efficient styling. It's very like modern way to style. And source directory, yeah, source directory as well, because during the whole course we just use some middlewares and some authentication tools, something like this. And we need this source directory, right? Yes. And uploader recommended. You can see here. Yes. And turboback for next step. Yes, because turboback just like um, drives you code to run more immediately, and that's more faster, right? Important alias by default, you can change it. No, we cannot change it, right? Because it's very convenient for us. Yeah, you can see right here some of the files are like combined here, but some of them are just in the in the progress. Yeah. Uh, when until the installation completion, we just need to know about the structures, project structures, right? Yeah, just like it's working. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I need to teach you some of the project structure files. First of all, public. What is public file? Public file is like for assistance. It's just served as assistance. Like you can save it here, SVG and something like this, images, all the kind of files, right? Or maybe static files like PDF or Word. In this file, it's very like when you assign in the production, your public file, I mean, your public folder saves some of the stores, some of the asset and static assets, right? Static like files, images, or something like this. Yeah, okay. And source file, it's very important file because we're working on this file here, this folder here, just like this. Uploader, right? Because we're using the uploader fonts, we can use here like the not dynamic font but static code as well, you can see here. And also 5 icon for our website. Okay, we just already installed it, some of the packages here, and we need to our run our code. Before moving that, we just need to be familiar with all of them, right? All of the files. 5 icon for the web, for example, you can see right here, it's 5 icon, right? You can you can put it here your own. And global CSS, global CSS is just configured, already configured some of the tailwind CSS files, right? And layout, layouts, it's our website layout. Uh, I mean, initialize it. And page, it's a home page, right? It's a homepage, you can see on the screen, but uh, we don't have to run the code. And ESLint.json is just like formatting and linting. Get ignore, just ignore some files, not put the GitHub repository, some of the big files, right? Yeah, it's very easy to bundling. Like we don't need to put notch modules files. It's just big file and like consists of a lot of megabytes or kilobytes, right? Yeah, and also env for our secret case and some of the files. We just learn it during the whole course, right? And Next.js, just like it's a configuration file for the Next.js, it's also as well. And package JSON. Remember, like take a look at the pay attention this to this file because it's very important. Uh, some of the scripts are very important when we are writing the code, right? For example, dev. What is dev? Dev just run our code on in the deployment. I mean development process, right? For example, we can just next day the turbo pack. We can use it and build just like build for the production, right? When we complete our website development process, we just deploy to some kind of server or some domain. We just need build file, right? Not just the whole file, but also the build file. And start just like start our the code and lint, just like linting and I mean like formatting in our code. And some of the dependency, it's a latest one. React is just latest version 19, and Next.js version is 15. It's a latest version, right? Process for the tailwind CSS and readme.file. You know about it, I think, because it's a markdown file and tailwind configuration file. You can just put in here your like dynamic and static some of the CSS styles, right? It only the content here. Pay attention to this content. It's only the effects, the folders, pages, components, and app. You don't need to create CSS file. I mean, out here, out of the box, right? Yeah, you need to know about it. Okay, that's all. We just install. I mean, we just you know run our code in the terminal here. We just write npm run dev. You remember the script? Remember the script? Yeah. First of all, dev, right? Because dev is just npm run dev. It's gonna be helpful to run our code. You can see TurboBack. It's very so fast. Localhost here. We just open it up. It's loading. Okay. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal because rather than the previous Next.js versions, it's very fast. Yeah, right here. Or congratulations on you creating your own app here, right? Uh, let's start. I mean, let's just modify some of the texts or some of the code. Pages, page.tsx is the main file. It's a home file, right? We just uh, like getting started by editing, blah blah blah. Next.js, it's image, but right here, get started, blah blah blah, which we can just modify it. Let me modify this page. For example, it's our second lesson, right? When I save the file, you can see right here, it's very fast, as you can see. Yeah, we can change it, or we can. I mean, we did it right because it's our first uh, first and small app right here, right? Okay, it's I mean the next lesson we just uh, need to learn some of the topics. Uh, First of all, we just need to know the RRC. I mean, it's just not the regular, I mean, traditional React component, but also server and client components. It's a server component. But next video, we will just the need to be familiar with all the kinds of being topics. Yeah, thank you. See you in the next video.